Hi, welcome back to another webinar. Hope everybody is having a wonderful and sunny day wherever you are. We certainly are here at Wire Tax Compliance. So a few days ago, I was working away on meeting the quarterly deadline coming up later this month, and Michael comes in and asks me a very interesting question. He looks at me and says, "Yana, why aren't you charging sales tax for your services?" And naturally, I look at him and say, "You want me to charge sales tax for doing tax?" The taxing authorities are tough. They're not that tough. That got me thinking. If he doesn't know what services are subject to sales taxes, other business owners who don't have me following them around with a constant reminder of tax rules and regulations will have that question as well. That gave me the idea of doing this webinar of what services are subject to sales taxes. Do keep in mind every state has slightly different definitions and rules on what services should be subject to sales taxes within that state, so do make sure to check on the regulations of your state. We will be going over the rules and regulations for the state of Washington. So without further ado, let's get started. One of the most common services that are subject to sales taxes are services within the construction industry. We see them all around us, and they include services like improving new or existing buildings and structures, installing, repairing, cleaning, improving, constructing, and decorating real or personal property for others. It also includes painting and cleaning and repairing furnaces and septic tanks, and snow removal, clearing land, and moving earth. It also includes installation and repair services for the already mentioned services within the construction industry. One of the others within the construction industry would be landscape maintenance, and a few others would include things like retail recreation services, like fishing charters, day trips for sightseeing, service charges, and tickets to professional sporting events. A few personal services are also subject to sales taxes within the state of Washington for personal training services, tanning, tattooing, Turkish and steam baths, including hot tubs, dating and escort services. I found this one to be very funny, considering how legal is that service to begin with. But either way, we will tax you on it. And a few miscellaneous services that are also included in the state of Washington that are subject to sales taxes, like car wash, catering, personal chefs, extended warranties and maintenance agreements, vehicle towing, automobile parking, telephone services, digital automated services, remote access software, and digital goods. It also includes escrow services, credit bureau services, including credit worthiness and tenant screening agreements. That would be all for Washington state. Like I mentioned earlier, every state is slightly different, so do check on the regulations in your state to see if your services are subject to sales taxes. What I also wanted to mention is that if you don't know if your services are subject to sales taxes and you don't charge your customers, when the Department of Revenue catches up, and they will, you are still liable for the sales taxes to the state that you're doing business in, whether or not you have collected it from your customers. Well, I hope that helped at least one business owner to understand if their services are subject to sales taxes within the state of Washington. If it helps at least one business owner, that is all I need to keep doing these webinars for you all. So on that note, if you do enjoy them, like them, leave a comment below, let me know that you want me to make more. I will keep making them for as long as you guys keep wanting them. That is it for today. Until next time.